Hi, my name is Cody Lloyd, and this is the history of the world in Delaware. And today we're going to be talking about wine. In today's video, we will discuss wine and its relationship to history and how wine has affected history. But first, before we talk about the history of wine, we first understand the product itself. The process of making wine begins by picking grapes from vineyards, and then squeezing the grapes juice out of the grapes and the skins, pulverizing them into a fine juice. And after the juice is extracted from the grapes, you put them in vats or barrels where yeast is added to start the process of fermentation. The process of fermentation is what actually takes the ripe grape juice and what turns it into alcohol. After the yeast is added, the grape juice is let to sit and ferment for different durations of time depending on the flavor or type of wine you want to make. Then it's bottled into a finished product such as this, as you see. Now that you understand how wine is made, you can understand the history of it. Wine is a big part in different cultures throughout the ancient world, but the one we hear wine brought up the most is the ancient civilization of Rome. To the Roman people, wine was many things. For one, it was a symbol of status. If you had like really expensive bottle of wine, whenever you had people over or friends or entertaining business associates or clients or political events, they would bring out a really expensive bottle of wine as a symbol of status and kind of showing they're like the top guy in a way. Also, Romans drank wine for numerous different reasons. They drank it for health reasons because a lot of times the wine was safer to drink than the local water supply in the area due to the fact that bacteria grew in the water, and bacteria couldn't live in the wine due to the acids and the alcohol. Now, finally, to Romans, wine was a lot of money. It was a lot of big money thing to them because they made a lot of money off growing, making, and selling wine because they had some of the top vineyards in the world during the time. They're the only ones that really knew how to make wine like really, really good. It was a huge part of the Roman economy. Wine matters to us to this day because wine was based around because Romans based their social and political lives pretty much around wine. Whenever they had events, they would have wine out and they would be drinking. And without those events, we wouldn't know the important things we know today that happened during that time. We still see traces of Roman civilization to today throughout wine, with famous vineyards located throughout Italy. And the way we make wine is still the same, with using techniques that were perfected by the Romans. In my opinion, this is one of the great things about history. There are also all aspects all around us every day from history that we just go day by day without noticing. But it's cool when you step back and see it. Thank you for watching. I'm awesome.